We're out here at Houston Vert Ramp, and today I'm going to help you learn inverts. Alright, so inverts. Probably the coolest trick you can do on a skateboard. Maybe one of the hardest to learn, because it's all a mental battle. It's going to take you a long time, so you can't lose your patience. I mean, you're going to have to stay at it if you want it. And this is a trick that's going to, this trick will separate the people who can't push for a goal, basically, because you're not going to learn it in one session, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to take you months and months and months of trying this, and trying it and trying it and trying it, and taking little victories along the way. So first thing you're going to have to start doing are inverts at the bottom of the ramp, and you may have some back feed from your friends making fun of you if they catch you doing this, because you're going to be at the very bottom of the ramp, kind of looking silly, not doing an invert. It's not an invert, but it's going to help you get used to how it feels. So, they may laugh at you in the beginning, but you can have the last laugh when you're, tweaked and extended on the deck. So, learn at the bottom, and you'll have to, just start by grabbing. It's a mute grab. It's your front hand, and you grab the board in between your legs with your front hand, and then you plant your back hand. So you will basically do these simultaneously at the same time. It is a grab where you grab your board and reach down, pretty much, whether you're doing it on the coping or at the bottom. That timing really does help you a lot, so you better just start trying to get used to that timing and how it feels from learning it from the very get-go. So you start at the bottom. It may help you a little bit to early grab into it, but you don't want to do too much early grabbing on this, and you'll just start going at the bottom tons and tons and tons of times until you can just do it in your sleep, and then little by little start to go higher up the ramp, little at a time. You don't want to go bite off more than you can chew and just try to go, oh, I got 5 in a row at the bottom, I'm gonna go all the way to the top now and try to grab coping and be a pro skater, and it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to work levels at this and work your way to the top, and it'll almost seem like the trick changes as soon as you start getting really close to the top, and it basically does, the way it feels and what your body does and all that. So earlier I was talking about doing this trick down here at the bottom, and I really mean it. You will seriously have to start this trick down here at the bottom. Not much really up onto the ramp. You just need to get used to turning and how that motion feels, and get really, really comfortable with that. And then after a couple sessions here and there, you slowly work on it. Maybe bring it a little bit higher, take it a little bit higher, but in the beginning, you need to do it down low and just get used to that feeling. With inverts, it's really just a trick that you need to start on a vert ramp with. First time I learned one on was a vert ramp, much smaller than this one, but you need the vert ramp, you need the transition to be as good as it can. Even if it's concrete, that's okay. You just need something that has vert in it that is sizable, good size, because you cannot do this trick on a small ramp. Lots of people do, but they're not inverts. They're what people just traditionally kind of call, I like to just call them hand plants, because they're not invert. It's not an invert. So these tricks differ at the sizes you do them at greatly. So how it feels, if you learn it, on something that's 6 feet tall, if you try to go do it on a ramp that's 10 foot and up, your chances are not going to be able to do it, just because it's going to hit your body a lot differently. It can kind of just feel more difficult, even though it's not. So start on a ramp, a vert ramp. The vert, you will use the vert to basically get yourself into this trick. You go very fast when you do them at coping height and you're grabbing the coping. You go very fast and you bonk out, and you basically do a backside mute air that you just stick your arm out and let the board keep going up. But learning them, you don't need to worry about that just yet. You need to get them at the bottom and work from there. Right about here, I plant my hand and grab the board at the same time. You want to have the board in your hand and your hand planted before you start swinging around and starting the rotation. You basically want to make a rainbow shape around your hand. Once you've done a bunch and you're starting to feel pretty good about the trick, start trying to work your way a little bit higher up the ramp. Now that you've learned how the trick feels below coping, and you feel that you're ready to start getting a handful of coping, let's go over it. Like I mentioned earlier, you want to grab the board and the coping about the same time. Go fast enough that the board will keep climbing as you get into the trick. Really try to straighten your arm at the peak of the invert. Don't worry about stalling him for now, just worry about landing it. At this point, coming in off the trick, the next mental roadblock is the feeling that your back truck is going to hang up. This would only happen in some kind of freak accident. I can almost assure you that you will not hang up. Commit and hold on to the board and go for the landing.